Hello everybody, I wanted to make a quick little video here to explain some things about how let loose building, more specifically the snapping feature. As you can see here, I've built a regular bunker, and if I wanted to build a barricade next to my bunker for any reason, with the snap off, you can see that it gets really it gets gray when it gets close, and it's not easy to actually build structures next to each other. So what we're going to do is we're going to enable snap. You can see here on the left alt, it says left alt snap off. We're going to press left alt and it's going to go to snap on. You can see here, even with snap on, when we're not snapping to something, it's green. If we come over here and we snap to something, the structure is blue. If you've got a blue blueprint, that means you're snapping. If it's a green blueprint, it means you're not snapping. You can snap blueprints to existing blueprints or existing structures that you've already built, and you can snap them to any of faces of the structure. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to put a little barricade, and I'm going to rotate it with Q and E. You can see that it rotates on the axis of the snap, where it's snapped. So what we're going to do is we're just going to create a nice little angled barricade here against this bunker. We're going to go on the other side, and we're going to do the same exact thing on this side. We're going to go here. We're going to create a nice little U here. So if we come over here, and I go into my camera, you can see that I've made a nice wide U shape with my bunker and my walls. You know, if you imagine this is like the entrance to a city center with buildings on this side and this side, we've made a nice little channel for the enemies to have to come and fight to. And we've given our friendlies some cover to fight back. One of the really nice things about the snapping feature is with barbed wire. We can actually come over here to these walls and we can snap barbed wire to the end of a wall, and we can rotate again on that axis where it's snapping, and we can start building this. And as you can see, I'm going to build two here. And barbed wire is the same thing. You can build it on any face, even these little side faces here, like this. You saw it for a second, but it went away. It's still a little finagly. We can go here and we can build this one. And you can see that we have created now a much larger area of denial for larger areas. And one of the really nice things about this, I know people have trouble with before the snapping, was barbed wire connecting to each other. Now, I'm in a field, so it's really easy, but you know, there's a lot of times where it's very difficult to connect barbed wire together in a way that makes it so that you can't cross it. Now, when you're snapping barbed wire, it will snap sort of like a wall. It kind of pretends that there's a flat face on that barbed wire, and you can snap another barbed wire to it. And it's a little bit, once it's snapping, it's a little bit easier to place barbed wire than it would be if it wasn't snapping. So we can come over here and we can start building out more barbed wire. And as you can see, what we've done is we've created a very large area of denial, or an area that we are going to have to funnel enemies. You know, if there was a wall here or a hedgerow or something and a hedgerow here, we are completely funneling the enemies into the bunker where the bunker would be. So this is just something that is nice about the new snapping feature that came out a little while ago, and something that I thought everybody should know when they're building either barbed wire or walls or anything like that.